Hi, thanks for joining me on this week's VChat on this gorgeous fall day. I don't know about you, but I don't really like the word submit. It sounds so submissive. We're modern people. We're grown-ups. We're Americans. Don't tread on me. But Peter says a functioning society and functioning relationships require submission. And followers of Jesus have a model of what that looks like, Jesus himself. In our message Sunday, we'll be looking at what 1 Peter has to say about a Christian's relationship with the government, how these principles of submission applied to being a slave in the ancient world, and how what he says might apply to the world of employment in the 21st century. We'll see how Peter saw this idea playing out in marriage relationships. And finally, how we get along in a church community. I'm guessing you might be surprised at some of what Peter has to say and how applicable it is to our lives today. On another note, session met last night, and after 2 meetings where we've discussed the frequency of our communion services, they decided to change it to having it just once a month, on the first Sunday of the month. We'll begin that in December. A couple of issues that guided our decision. One was the practicalities of preparing for communion every other week and making sure we had servers lined up to serve communion out to the congregation. Another was the desire to highlight the communion portion of the service and make it more special and less routine by not having it quite so often. Our hope is that this decision can lift up our communion services rather than diminish them. I suspect some will be disappointed in this decision. I know some will appreciate it. The decision isn't cast in stone. Session can revisit this in the future. May God's peace be with you. I hope to see you on Sunday. Bye for now.